Namaste, my beautiful friends and family, my beautiful soul tribe, soul family, and my wonderful alchemists and lightworkers. Namaste to everyone. Yet another day in the Matrix, yet another day of learning, yet another day of growth, and another day of connecting back to spirit, yes. My beautiful soul family, what is going on? Let's get into the live show today. Another day of spiritual evolution. Hello, FSPS. Hello, Aaliyah. Let's go. What up, I am? Absolutely love that name, by the way. I always have. Hello, Purple. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope you are doing well yourself. I got the keys. Let's get it. Let's go. I got the keys in the house. What up, Christina? Namaste. Izzy, what's up, man? Singing Bird, how you doing, Singing Bird? Singing Bird and her soon-to-be here cat. Arezzo, how you doing? Hi, dear Edgar. I feel that I lost in my spiritual journey. Perfect. You came to the right place, my friend. This is a spiritual. I like to call it a spiritual pit stop because in our journey of spiritual evolution, we are attacked by lower entities that are trying to disrupt our purpose and disrupt our higher timelines. I created this live specifically for us to return back to the softness, return back to the light again, even if it's just for a little bit, yes. So you came to the right place, my friend. Try to relax yourself, try to relax your spirit, because when you are more relaxed, your frequency rises, and then you are able to sponge the positive energy rather than the negative energy. So if you have any questions for your spiritual journey, anything that you want to heal, that you want to know, any type of clarity, or you can just ask spirit if you want to connect, go ahead and ask, guys. Nothing is off limits unless you want it to be super private. That's something else. Yeah. By the way, private consultations and private readings that have been really awesome, by the way, are also available for myself, my friends, just in case you want some clarity and in case you are curious or are being called to one of my readings. The link will be in the video description down below. Hola, Lorena. Hello, Grace. Hi, Edgar. Hi, Soul Fam. How's everyone today? How are you doing, Edgar? I'm doing absolutely fantastic, FSBS. Thank you for asking. Really do appreciate that. How are you? I feel terrible, FSBS. Hope you're feeling better. What is wrong, Purple? What's going on? Why are you not feeling well? Why is my Soul Fam not feeling well right now? What's going on? I feel like I can't let go of the things that are holding me back. Interesting. I feel like I can't let go of my traumas and pains. Okay. So, Purple, let me just give you a little bit of perspective, I guess, right? Perspective is always helps in any type of situation, especially when you're dealing with lower frequencies at this moment. Always remind yourself perspective, even if you are going through a lower time right now, right? The thought of you never being able to let go of your traumas is not actually a real, like, it's not an actual real thing, right? It's just an energy that is making you think that. Does this make sense, Purple? Right? It's not that you can never heal. It's just that there's an energy, lower energy, that makes you think that you can never heal. Yes? Everything is energy. Try to look at things from this perspective. Try to look at it from, it's just an energy that is trying to disrupt me right now. It does not mean that whatever it is telling me is the truth. In fact, anything that is of the lower dimensions, because we are light workers, is false. We come from the light, my friends. Only the light is truth. Yes? So try to relax your spirit, my friends. If you guys are in a lower timeline, not lower timeline, but I would say in a lower frequency right now, right? Because you can be in a lower frequency and still be in your higher timeline, right? It's all part of the divine plan. What up, Doodle Dodge? How you doing? What up, Torkik? Toker, excuse me. Excuse me if I say your names wrong, guys. Name wrongs. Excuse me if I say your name wrong. My cat is actually laying next to me right now. Yes, let's go Singing Bird's cat. I feel like your cat is like a ascended master probably. Comes together with the family as well. Just because your cat cannot speak does not mean it doesn't have any wisdom. I am studying while being spiritual. A very demure. You're definitely Gen Z, FSBS, with that language. Anyway, I have been feeling emotional, releasing, reflecting, releasing, and transmuting. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That's a wonderful. Hello, Keith. How you doing, my man? Again, guys, this is your spiritual pit stop. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to talk. You can just vibe, relax. Let the energies of the Lightworkers that are here with us penetrate our aura. Because we are all one on the other side. Connected only through feelings. Connected through energy. Connected through purpose and will. And connected, of course, through love. Yes, my beautiful friends. No matter the harshness and the programming that the 3D wants to instill in you, inside is the truth. Inside of your heart is the truth. Look deep within. Look deep within to find your truth, my friends. Because even if we are all light workers, yes, and we all have a similar truth, we still have our own perspectives. Because every consciousness dictates the universe. Every single consciousness, meaning every soul, every one of you guys, has their own truth. But it is related to the absolute truth, which is love, because love is God. Yet, you, as your own consciousness, still view that energy of love from your own perspective. Yes. This is why it is very important, my friends, to always speak your truth. Because if you speak your truth, there will be others that vibe with your truth and vibe with your perspective because they are connected like a web in the cosmos to you, my friends. From the 10 people that misunderstand you, there's going to be one person that understands. And that's all that matters. Yeah. Let's go. My beautiful friends and family, this is a wonderful time to be alive. This is a wonderful time to be a light worker. We are given all the tools, my friends. We are given all the tools by God Himself, God herself, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Divine union perfect. Perfect in ourselves, in our souls. Find the divine union within yourself, my beautiful friends, my beautiful family. And you will find balance within. Love your femininity and honor your masculinity. Yes? Question from I Got the Keys. Any messages from my guides? Haven't felt very spiritual lately and I feel something is going on. Let me tell you really quick about myself as well. I got the keys and I was, I was meditating today earlier and I was about to put a community post about everyone going to the spiritual room right now because there's a lot of spiritual activity. But I felt a very heavy insecurity, and it was an old insecurity for myself that came up again, right? So what I'm thinking and what I'm connecting to the cosmos energy and the collective, it feels like an old thing that possibly you might have healed from is coming back and it's blocking your signal, right? Your connection to the spiritual realm. You're going to cry. I got the keys. A good cry, of course. It's coming. Mm-hmm. A purging cry, if you haven't already. I'm also hearing, in the darkness is where you will find your answer. This might be for someone else as well, but this is for you as well. I got the keys. In your dark, you will find your answer. And then you will have a good cry. And it will purge. And it's coming. It's coming. So this little dip of lower energy that you're feeling, you will release it. But you have to go through the trials and tribulations. I think you're almost there too, actually. No, actually. There's some things still that require perspective. We are all one. Yes, 100% Keith. All one, which is what makes us very powerful. Of course, if we move from the most powerful energy in the cosmos, which is love, baby. Yeah. Yes. Grand rising to you too as well. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all my beautiful souls, all my beautiful soul family, all my beautiful alchemists, wizards, and witches. In this world that does not appreciate the magic that is within. Yes. But that's why we're here, baby. We are here so the world can understand their true spiritual power, baby. You're right, I should know and understand that it's all an illusion, but it feels so real. I tend to give too much attention to the 3D, to my circumstances, and to my past experiences. This is where balance comes in, purple. This is where balance comes in. Yes, of course, this place is a simulation, okay? It's a game. It's an illusion. It's an illusion, and the game is fall to your darkness, fallen angel, and return back to your light again. That's the whole game in here, right? But, of course, we have to remind ourselves that even if this place is an illusion, it is okay to feel things, right? It is okay to feel bad sometimes. It's okay to feel angry sometimes. It is okay to feel sad. And here's the problem. Queen Alien with the super chat, I'll get to you right now, okay? Thank you so much. And here's the problem. Well, problems. The only way to truly heal, my friends and family, is to go through your shadow and your darkness. The only way to truly heal, my friends and family, is to express what you've been repressing your whole life. The guilt, the shame, the darkness, the dark thoughts. That's what shadow work is. It's about expressing it and then letting it go. A lot of the times, the reason why we are so sad, feel guilt, it's because our inner child is feeling this. The inner child doesn't know about, hey, you shouldn't feel this because of this. The inner child doesn't know that. The only thing the inner child knows is that it doesn't feel good. Because it feels like maybe it's a bad person, right? Because it feels guilt. Maybe they feel like they're wrong because they're shamed. A lot of this could be even sexual shame for your own sexuality, shamed by society, judgment. Yeah, you as an adult, you may be like, well, it doesn't matter what society says. So we're good, right? Well, the inner child doesn't think that way. The inner child feels. So what you have to do, my friends, is be the fucking alchemist, baby. And have that divine union that is within. The Shakti within and the Shiva on the outside heals the Shakti within. Because the Shakti is where the true power is. You, as your higher self, as your warrior self, as your outer self, protect, guide, and heal the inner child, because the inner child is where all the power comes from. The Shakti energy, the feminine energy. When you protect your heart, my friends, the heart is what gives you your drive, your passion, your purpose, your greatness. It's what helps you move. Queen Alien, $5. Thank you so much, Queen Alien, for the super chat. Really do appreciate that. It's my birthday tomorrow. Let's go, Queen Alien. Happy birthday to Queen Alien. Send good voodoo and any B-Day messages from my spirit guides. Yes, yes. Happy birthday to you, Queen Alien. I very much appreciate you being part of this awesome soul family. And I very much appreciate your super chats. Really, really do. You are such an awesome person. Let's go. Something about protecting your heart, Queen Alien, in the future. This one actually kind of seems very targeted. Something about protecting your heart in the future, but not like, I mean, you know this already, but I guess, it's just a good reminder. Don't fight back, right? When you are protecting your heart, when you are protecting yourself, don't shoot lower energy back right at them, right? Don't be that person, right? Rise above that, right? Rise above higher consciousness and leave. It's okay, let it go, right? And if it's still there, okay, transmute it, release it, and then let it go, okay? But you have to protect your heart from, I think, possibly males, certain people in the future, okay? There's going to be certain scenarios, not many, but there's going to be like one or two, I think. This is what it feels like. I don't think, I feel, okay? And you're going to have a rock as a heart at that moment, okay? So by the way, guys, if you guys need to protect yourself, right? Have protection. You could do protection spells, but also work on the warrior within as well, right? If you work on your lower chakras, which is your root chakra, sacral chakra, and especially your root chakra and your solar plexus chakra, that's your warrior energy, right? Your warrior energy will take the hits for you. Yes. If you work on this energy, you can meet this version of yourself, and this version of yourself will protect you in the spirit. Yes. Protect yourself, Queen Alien. Please protect yourself. Okay. All right. Hello, Robin. Turn pain into compost and grow flowers. Rewrite the stories. We write the stories we tell ourselves. Yes, 100%, man. It's actually that simple, guys. You know what I mean? It really is that simple. It's just, look, man. Every energy, right? It's the same thing I always like to say. Everything is experience. Okay, so if you feel an energy, let's say, divine masculine energy, right? You're feeling it, right? You're becoming that energy. So that energy has a story to tell, right? You're experiencing the divine masculine, so it's telling you a story. You are being that, right? Everything on the other side is being. You are that, right? You become that. You become the divine feminine. You become the divine masculine. You become a mix of it if you want, all that stuff, right? It's really as simple as it is, guys. There is a story in your mind that you are believing, right? And that story is in a lower energy. The lower energy will tell you stories that you suck, that you're lame, that you won't make it, blah, blah, blah. Limits, and fears, okay? The problem is that we believe these stories as fact, when in reality, they're just energies. Just energies. That's it. It's just an energy coming in and interrupting you. It has absolutely no truth in it. Absolutely no truth. So you can internalize this in your mind. And by the way, there's a story in your mind as well that is telling you that, no, that's bullshit. Whatever Edgar is saying, it's not true. You suck. Right? Guys, as an alchemist, toy around with these stories in your mind. Toy around with them. Mess with them. Move them around. Move the blocks around in your mind. This is how you're going to become a master. Yes? when I express my darkness, it makes people angry. I can't tell people my problems anymore because everyone has these problems. Everyone has problems. See, purple. This is the problem with society, right? Um, that society will shame you, okay? It will judge you, it will shame you. You can't even, I guess, kind of like, I don't like saying the word complain, right? But talk about your life and talk about the problems in your life, because then other people's like, nah, well, everyone has problems, it doesn't matter, right? So it's a very hard experience, yes? And that's the thing is, the whole point of spirituality is to let go of the outside world and turn within, okay? So instead of seeking help on the on the outside, right, for understanding of others, first of all, most people don't even understand themselves, right? Us as light workers, we're barely beginning to understand ourselves, our inner selves, right? Most people don't understand anything about this. They don't even think spirituality is even real. Yes? So stop looking for answers on the outside from people that they don't even understand themselves. And it's not their fault. That's just their experience. Because we are them and they are us. Refocus back to yourself again. Your inner self. That is where your true power comes from, my friends, my alchemists. Ordinary human beings can't do this, my friends. They just can't. There's just no way they can go in their mind and alchemize things. It's just very impossible for them. But we can, because we're old souls. We're heading out of this experience. We're on our way out, my friends. We already fell, and we're on our way out. So look within. That's where you're going to find all of your answers. And if you need understanding, we are here, my friends. That's what this is for. That's what the Lighthouse Community's Discord for Lightworkers is for. And of course, look within as well. Your spirit guides understand you. Okay? They do. They literally are you. They understand you more than you understand yourself at this moment. Hi Edgar, do my guides have any messages for me about my job situation? I don't feel any room for growth and I'm bored. Should I be looking elsewhere or focusing on moving first and then look for a job? There's another path for you, Grace, and I think I told you this last time, but there's definitely another path for you. I'd almost see it like a string in my mind coming here. Like this is this path that you're supposed to be, that you're not supposed to be on. This is this path that you think you're supposed to be on, or that society wants you to be at, but you're over here like this, right? You're over here, you're being led this way. Your guides want you to take risks, okay? And change your situation. And I think you know this already. I think it's time to change things, okay? Now, it does not matter what you do first. It does not matter if you move first or get another job or whatever. As long as things change, okay? You need to change in your life. This change, again, is going to trigger other events, right? Now, and I always tell people that are going to step in, right, into action when it comes to spirituality. Because taking action is also a very spiritual, it's also very spiritual. It's the same as being still. Okay. Taking action is going to lead you to certain events. Every single event that you encounter, at first you're not going to notice, right? It's just going to be like a thing, but you're going to notice it. You're going to be, okay, this is probably another spiritual event, right? That's going to help me evolve in my evolution, right? You have to put this in your mind. You have to put this in your mind that everything that you're going through is helping you evolve, right? Because you are taking action and that comes with risks, okay? The universe wants you to move. Now, this is not anytime soon. Your spirit guides are coming out now again. This is not anytime soon. There is a part of you inside, Grace, that needs healing first. In order for you to pierce the universe with your love in your heart and your solar plexus chakra. There's some healing you need to do there, Grace. Believe in yourself more. Yes? Okay. And thank you to Grace's spirit guide for being here. I don't know if that was a masculine spirit guide or a feminine spirit guide. I don't know if it's an ancestor or anything actually. But it feels like they represent you. You're welcome, Grace. It feels like they represent you. Okay. Obviously. Almost like an ambassador. Yeah. I feel like you're very close to the spirit guide as well. Might even be your... No, it's not a guardian angel. Good luck, Grace. You know what to do, okay? Be soft in your approach. And be tenacious when you have to. Yeah. Balance, baby. Should a Lightworker meditate daily? Of course they should meditate daily, Astral Traveler. Awesome name, by the way. Yes, you should be meditating as much as you can. Practicing your spiritual discipline will always get you to return to the spiritual realm, to your light body, to your emotional body, energetic body, and mental body. The reason why you want to be meditating at least every day, if you know, it doesn't have to be meditating, right? Because there's people that return to their spirituality through different practices like praying, being mindful, right? Affirmations, which is kind of like meditating. But as long as you're practicing a spiritual discipline, right? As long as it's a spiritual discipline that gets you back to your purpose, soul's purpose, your spirituality, your light work, right? And your spiritual health, all that stuff. Yes, you should definitely be doing it daily. Definitely be doing daily. And you will notice, by the way, if you don't meditate for like two or 3 days, right? The dense energy of the 3D will begin to enter you again, right? Rage baiting will begin, right? There's so much rage baiting, guys, online. Like you go on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, they're just trying to rage bait you, trying to get you to get angry, right? Politics and all this other stuff. If you don't meditate daily, the 3D will start to suck you in again, right? And the dense energy will begin to come into your aura again, okay? Lorena with the 5, I always forget, what is that? My goodness, how do I always forget that? Anyway, thank you, Lorena. Appreciate that. Hello, Edgar. Any messages there for my spirit team for me? Thank you, of course. Refocus back to your priorities again. Refocus back to what is important again. If you feel yourself steering away from your spirituality at times, because I know this happens, you steer away and you feel blocked from spirituality again. If you feel this coming, it's okay. No worries. Return. Watch videos on the internet again. Practice your affirmations, your meditations. Yes. And be about this world. It feels like sometimes there are two worlds going on with you. Your spiritual world and then your 3D world. And sometimes this world takes more. And that it is harder to come back to this world again. Yes. But it is never hard, it is just your perception. Be open to the love of this world. This is where you want to have balance. I'm trying to say something, but I think I'm stopped, meaning I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it for you, okay? Return to your priorities again, is what their main message was. Thank you so much for the super chat, Lorna. Okay. Question, any messages for me and from the angels, spirit guides, or Pleiadians about my situation? Anything I have to know? And is there a new guide I now have? Okay, yes. I actually connected with the Pleiades not too long ago, actually today, about a couple hours ago, so I'm pretty sure I can connect to them again. They are difficult to connect at times, though. I'm not going to lie. Star families are difficult to connect. They're just so high in frequency. I am balanced. I didn't get any Pleiades FSBS, but I got lots of love energy, and I think this is your aura, possibly. Many lessons are yet to come still. Many more lessons are yet to come. But the road will seem like it is getting more difficult at times, but it is always going to get lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. The road from now on will become lighter and lighter. Yet, you will still go through many challenges. That will be difficult, of course. But you are becoming more ready to go through them. Yes. More time. Be patient. Thank you for your advice. Thank you, Edgar, for your advice. I would also like to ask how to know if I am experiencing communication with my spirit guides. Do they communicate in words, ideas, images in my mind, or just feelings? They communicate in all those things, Purple, because all of those things are technically energy, okay? That's what your energetic body is, your mental body, right? The mental body is just you being able to visualize, right? Being able to see things in your mind, picture things in your mind, right? Your energetic body is the feeling, okay? So technically, so this is how they communicate with us. They are just an energy, okay? They don't talk to you like, hey, you're purple, I'm over here, right? They're an energy, okay? And so are you, right? You are also an energy. And whenever it is that you need some type of guidance, right? They are here, okay? And all you do, right, is access your light body or energetic body, whatever, right? Enough, right? So you can get close enough to their wisdom, which is claircognizance, which is clairvoyance, which is, all that stuff, right? Get close enough to their wisdom through dimensional awareness, right? The closer you get to higher dimensions, the closer you get to their wisdom, the easier it is to feel, hear it in your mind, see it in your mind, all of that. It's all through that, and it's all through you. You're going to feel it first because you're in such high frequency, right? You're going to feel the truth, and then you can then decide to have that feeling, whatever it is, enter you. That's channeling. And then when it's entering you, you become a vessel for that energy, and it will speak the truth. That's what I'm doing right now, by the way. Okay? I let energies come into my vessel, and then they speak their truth, right? Which is the truth of the cosmos that I'm reaching. Okay? So everything is energy, and it comes through feeling first. And it's very simple. Remember, dimensional space and awareness. The higher the dimensional space, which is at the highest dimensions, the highest frequencies, the truth there is always going to be love and light. It's always going to be that, right? So whatever situation that you are in, if you find yourself in, like, let's say you don't have any money, you don't have a job, and there's a little voice, there's a bunch of voices in your head, most likely dark voices, right? But there's a small voice in your head of hope. Very, very small. It's so subtle, right? That's because all the layers of dimensional awareness of darkness, you're right here, it's so far away, the truth. But because you have to go through all of these voices, the dark voices that you have accumulated through your blockages, right? But you can still hear it very, very subtly in the background. It's a voice of hope, faith, and love. Those voices will always be of hope, faith, and love. So if you're in a dark spot and you hear yourself, you tell yourself it's going to be okay. I'm going to be fine. Everything's going to work out. That's your higher self, my friends. That is your higher self. You don't just come up with energies. You don't just come up with, I'm going to be okay. You don't come up with that. You don't just bring it up to yourself. No. That energy already exists. The energy of, I'm going to be okay, everything's going to be fine. No worries. Right? That energy exists already. Because that energy is you in your highest timeline. Because there's no time, my friends. It's all happening all at once. So what we're doing by healing is instead, we are just matching to versions of ourselves that are in higher dimensional awarenesses. And when we match to those higher dimensional awarenesses, yes, then we step into our higher timeline, baby. Nothing comes from nothing, my friends. If a thought comes in, that thought already existed. If it's a thought of, you suck, Edgar, right? That is my lower self. That is my lower self telling me that. And that exists already. And it's up to me as the consciousness to accept or consent to that lower energy. And in the spiritual realm, consent isn't like, okay, I consent to it. No, consent is feeling. If you feel lower energies and you give them truth, meaning you then accept them as your truth, you're giving them consent. The universe is mental, my friends. Give consent to your higher self now instead. Tell yourself that you love yourself. Even if there's a bunch of voices and blockages that tell you no, that's not true, that's bullshit. Okay? Tell yourself that you love yourself. The more you do this, that's why affirmations work, my friends. Because affirmations is just your higher self talking to you. And the more you believe those affirmations with your heart, even if it's difficult at first, the closer and closer you're going to catch up or match to your higher self, so you can then match to your highest timeline. It's that simple, my friends. It's that simple. Semen retention will make your life better. Jaden, masturbation will ruin your life. Speak from experience. Yes, again, remember, sexual pleasure, right? Sexual, all that stuff. Everything is balance, okay? Sexual pleasure is of the lower dimensions, okay? Lower dimensions. Not a bad thing. Remember, lower things are not bad. Dark is not evil or bad, okay? It's just another energy. But, if you stay there for way too long in the lower dimensions, it can take you. That's why semen retention works, because it takes you away from the lower dimensions, from the sexual pleasures and stuff, and brings you back to your higher self, to the higher chakras, the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown chakra, and the above. It's all about balance. That's why fasting helps a lot with that too. Because fasting, eating, right, is a lower dimensional thing. Only here in this world do we eat things to survive, right? That's root chakra. Survival. Eating. Energy. Our body is the lower chakras. If we eat, even if it's a mango, right? Even if it's a fruit, we're still eating. That's still lower dimensional. Because we're feeding our bodies, which are lower dimensional. It's just energies. There's no good or bad. There's no right and wrong. It's just accessing different energies at different times. View it this way, my friends. That way, when you are accessing your lower self, and it's too much, you don't judge yourself anymore. You don't feel guilty anymore. Instead, you just tell yourself, you know what? It's time for me to balance myself again. I'm out of balance. I'm not a bad person. I'm not wrong. I'm not failing in my spirituality. Failure does not exist. No. I just need to balance myself again. It's a journey, my beautiful friends. It's a journey. Now, if you are dealing with heavier things, obviously, then it will require more intense spiritual practices, obviously. Like letting go of someone that is toxic in your family or in, a toxic false twin flame, whatever, right? Thank you, Edgar. Yeah, that is what's going on. Sometimes it's difficult to balance life in the 3D and the 5th dimension. Yes, no worries, Lorena, no worries. You got this, okay? Remember that you are a spiritual being. That's the best thing. That's probably one of the best defenses. You guys have to remind yourself, guys, that we are in a very unique journey. Very, very unique, okay? This is a unique spiritual journey of evolution. This is not about making money, although we can make money. That's what's so cool about it, right? We can make money, we can manifest our desires and stuff like that. But it's more about fulfillment, inner fulfillment. Okay, not outside fulfillment, right? Inner fulfillment. That's what this is about, guys. My beautiful family. Do my spirit guides have anything important for me to know at this moment? Yeah, let's check them out, Purple. I don't think I've ever matched to your higher self or your spirit guides before, so let's try it, yeah? I think I have, actually. Huh. Is this me? Maybe it's me. Maybe I need to clear my energy a little bit more. I feel like you're guarding yourself a little bit. There's an energy that is... by the way, it almost kind of looks like an Egyptian god a little bit. Right? And he's blocking the entrance to you. blocking the entrance to purple. Maybe you're blocking me, possibly. It might be me as well. If you're here, by the way, purple, and if you can consent, maybe in your heart, maybe I can enter again, possibly. Still there. Having a hard time entering. Huh. I'll get back to you, purple. I'll get back to you. I'm having a hard time entering your energy. My only advice is to realize a twin flame is for growth. Yes. Meaning that they may come in and out of your life and they are your perfect reflection. That's very, very true, man. Very, very true. I got the keys. The problem, a lot of people think that twin flame is love. And yes, of course, there's lots of love. It's a different love, guys. It's not just like attraction love, right? Like a soulmate, right? Two souls, perfect for each other, right? This is a true spiritual journey. Okay, so you're going to be challenged by your twin flame. It's just gonna happen. Okay? With the biggest challenges come the biggest rewards, okay? Beautiful purple, beautiful, beautiful purple. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for that. Say it in your heart as well, okay? I'm seeing lots of Egyptian things. You have ties to Egypt, which I think you knew already. Lots of Egyptian things. Yes. It's almost like a theme. And by the way, this feels like your mind a little bit. Maybe like a part of your mind or a part of your aura, purple. It feels like there's like a theme on this part of your aura that is very Egyptian-like, which means you most likely have lots of Egyptian ties. Okay? Which means you also have lots of spirit guides, obviously, and ancestors. Can you show me more, please? Show me. There is a dark side to you, purple. There is a dark side to you, but it is good, okay? This is not bad, okay? There's a dark side to you, and this is good, and this is kind of relating a little bit to this theme of Egypt for you, okay? But there's a dark side to you, but this is a good dark side. It's kind of tenacious a little bit. I don't know if you've explored this. I don't know if you're more love and light, right? Rather than just a balanced type of light worker. But it does feel like you have a dark side to you, and it's powerful. But at the same time, if you are balanced in who you are, right? In your purpose, it can work for the light, okay? It can work for the light. Now, there is also a part of you that kind of fears your dark side a little bit. I can feel that, okay? It feels your lower self a little bit. So I think right now what is going on with you, purple, is you need to work on this fear of your lower self, okay? This is kind of what's causing you like duress a little bit, yeah? You work on this fear of your lower self, fear of possibly lower thoughts as well, fear of all these things, you know what I mean? You're fearing yourself a little bit, okay? Yes, okay. To do this, tell yourself, okay? Tell yourself that you are absolutely safe. It's your root chakra a little bit, okay? Tell yourself that by the way, you have a really cool guardian, okay? Really, really cool guardian angel with you, It's like Egyptian almost, or at least that's how it presented itself to me. Okay, but it could present itself any other way. Okay, it just presented itself to me that way. And it's also probably because I have lots of Egyptian ties too, so it could be something that way. But you have a really cool guardian, right? Really cool guardian. Okay, very powerful. You're very protected in the spiritual realm. Okay, and they want you to know this. They want you to have fear of the spiritual realm. There's some type of fear in here of the spiritual realm as well. Okay, purple. Bank on this, okay, and try to access this guardian that you have. Very powerful. Okay, this guardian might even give you your power. That was an excellent reading. Excellent reading. Very, very good. Very, very clear visions. Very, very clear energy coming in. Very, very clear. Excellent reading, if I do say so myself. Yeah. All right. Been heavy. Rebel Gal, what is going on? Are you still here, Rebel Gal? What's wrong? Let's do a little cleansing, yeah? Some affirmations and some words. And hey, I'm gonna use, boom, brand new, baby, brand new Palo Santo stick. Yeah. All right, which side should I use? I'll do this one. By the way, this goes for anybody as well, right? If you guys are trying to have a reading with myself, try to relax your energy as well, right? Because I'm entering your aura, okay? And a lot of you guys, not all you guys, but a lot of you guys have some very powerful entities guarding your aura, okay? Most of them are cool. Most of them know who I am, right? Or at least to know the type of energy that I'm trying to be, right? Not a malicious energy at all. Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Understand, my beautiful friends and family, that you are always protected by spirit. The protection comes not in actions as you think. The protection comes in energy. And this energy gives off timelines that you step through. You see, my beautiful friends and family, that there are many possibilities in this world. And that yes, we have died many times. Many, many times actually. Many times where we went down the wrong path. Yet we are still redirected back to our higher timeline, my friends. There are many things in the spiritual realm that you have no clue of. And the protection that you have is literally godlike, yes. Thank you, Great Spirit, for our protection, for protecting myself, for protecting my soul family, my soul tribe, and for giving us guidance and help and energy for our soul's purpose. Yes, amen. I got the keys with the super chat. Let's go, man. Edgar, I always feel connected to Egypt. Do my guides have any information about past lives or past life or lives there? Yes. Yeah, see, I got the keys. You are always very open. Your aura is always very open. Intelligence is what I get from you. I got the keys. as in like aura. Some people it's like love, some people it's wisdom, intelligence for you, my friend. Connect me, please. Egyptian. I saw a couple visions, yes, of Egypt for you. I got the keys, but it wasn't super clear, okay? Of possible past lives that you have lived. All male, though. They were all male past lives. It seems. I see sand, right? But I don't, this could be Egypt. But I feel like this is other places as well. Because I see sand and you traveling. This possibly might be you. You might even be a prophet. There were so many prophets back then around that time. And of course, different timelines as well. Different type of prophets. Yeah. It seems that you have a beard. Not Jesus, okay? But you have a beard. And it does feel like you are preaching something. Some type of word, obviously. Some type of prophet, probably. Or even just a spiritualist, right? Like possibly a shaman, maybe. And this feels like Egypt. I see sand and red everywhere. Sand and red everywhere. You're very proud too. I wonder what you were working on. If you're, when someone's proud like this, right? When a past life comes to me and shows me that they are proud, it means that they've been working on something and they possibly succeeded. Yeah, some type of prophet for you. Some type of prophet for you. It almost looks like Jesus a little bit. It's weird. It's not Jesus though, but it's like a I guess lots of people had beards at that time as well. Beard and long hair. Wow, so many timelines. So many timelines. But this is the main one that I see right now. You're also holding water, like a jug of water in your hand, drinking it, and you're speaking. Boom, you're speaking. You feel like it feels like you were a prophet. For yourself, okay, this is probably the most I can enter. For yourself, I would suggest do your thing, do your spiritual discipline, and go over this with your guides. Okay, make sure this is 100% the truth in your feeling within. Okay, and thank you for the super chat. Yes. Maybe that's why I love psychedelics and working YouTube in this live speaking. Yes, thanks, Edgar. Yeah. It feels like it's like preacher type of stuff, right? Again, okay, I guess I'll show you a little bit how my mind works, right? When I see possibilities, it's like one possibility, two possibility, three, boom, 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 like that, bunch of them, right? But spirit always moves me when like I ask, right? I'll ask spirit, give me a possibility for I got the keys, right? Give me a past life that they need right now, right? Anything that they need at this moment. There's a reason why you're asking, right? So whatever it is that you need at this moment, and they'll point me to one timeline. And it showed that picture of you drinking water, speaking. speaking truth. Very, very preacher, prophet energy. Okay? Okay. All right, my friends, my beautiful friends. I agree with you, Edgar. It's okay to enjoy all low-level joys. Yes, you don't have to stop them all completely. Just like we don't stop eating food, you must remain focused. Yes, yes, correct. Look, man, like you can do lower. It really depends on your perspective, right? And it depends also on your karma, because a lot of us will have different karmas that we work towards. Like, let's say, um, we have a problem with our sexual past, or whatever, right? All of these are karmas that each of us have to work towards. And if it's a karma, it's more different, right? If it's karma, it's probably better to avoid that karma, right? But when it comes to lower dimensional pleasures and things like that, as long as we stay balanced within ourselves, and also it also depends, guys, on what part of your life you are in, okay? Because even then, like, let's say if you're a monk, then you're never really gonna truly do the lower dimensionals, the lower dimensional chakras, right? Um, you do go through them obviously to evolve, right? But then after a while, you're gonna stay in the higher chakras. That's why they're vegetarians. That's why they're they don't kill animals and all that stuff, and they don't know anything about this place. They don't know anything about uh, technology or who's gonna win the election. Nothing like that, right? So that's their life, right? Like if you were the type of light worker that as a soul you chose, like, I'm gonna go to this 3D world, but I'm only going to be a monk. Okay, I'm only going to be the higher chakras, right? Maybe a little bit of the lower chakras, but only higher chakras, right? Then that's your experience, right? But for most of us, I mean, one of the reasons why we're called light warriors, right, is because we delve into the lower dimensions to bring light to it. So for us, it's about balancing our lower chakras, right? It's about using our lower chakras, right, which is our will, by the way, our will, which is the right here, the solar plexus, right, are being grounded to this place, right, taking action in this place. All of that is the lower dimensions, and we need that as light workers, because we're, as light workers and light warriors, we're creating the new system here, right? Slowly we are creating the new system of love. In order to do that, we have to balance our lower chakras. Martin, hi Edgar. Which crystals do you recommend for recovery and healing? This one is very good. It's called the Labradorite. Whoops. Another song. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so this one here is called the Labradorite. This one's very good for its main use is to protect you, right? It's very good for spiritual protection. Okay, so if you're having trouble with, let's say, one of your rooms or whatever, there's like some dark energy in there, right? This helps a lot with an intention to leave, to make the lower energy leave your room. It also helps with wisdom and connection. That's what I use it for connection to the spiritual realm. So if you want clarity or anything, or recovery and healing and things like that, this will help as well. Okay. Now, most of my crystals aren't really truly for healing. This one is good for healing. Okay. It is a obsidian, and it basically just sucks in all lower energies, and wherever it is, of course, you have to have intention, but wherever you are, it'll suck in whatever lower energy, right? So if you are feeling low, you can hold on to it and use your belief and intention, and all the lower energies will be sucked into here. It'll take it away, basically. Now, if anybody else has any other crystals, because I know you guys love crystals, right? If you guys have any other crystals that are good for healing and things like that, go ahead and put them on the chat for us to know. It's good to know what type of crystals do their jobs. Hi Edgar, happy to join this live. Any any chance for a message from Spirit from Enrique? Yes. Let's invite Spirit in. Oh yeah. I could feel right away that you feel misunderstood, or not. Yeah, a little bit misunderstood. Maybe even lonely, possibly. Right? People around you don't truly understand the spirituality, and even if some people around you are spiritual, they don't understand the spirituality that you're going through. So I could feel that a little bit. And you have softness, man. You do. In your heart. Protect your heart, okay? Protect your heart. As a light worker, you have to protect your heart, okay? Wow, this is very specific. Okay, Enrique. This, by the way, guys, when I'm doing these readings, right, and some of these things resonate with you, perfect. Then it's for you as well. Okay. Something about visualizing a infinity symbol in your mind. This goes for anybody, by the way, because I know some of you guys have just been have been visualizing possibly the infinity symbol, and it just kind of comes right when you're in a very deep state. Perfect. I know you guys do that. So for you, Enrique, and anybody else that resonates with this, give this more intention. Give this visualization of this infinity symbol in your mind more intention. When you do this, it's a symbol, okay? This is how spirituality works. Spirituality works in symbols. That's why numerology is such a big thing, okay? They're codes of the matrix. The infinity symbol is a code. When you are visualizing it and you feel the infinity symbol, you start to begin to match to infinity, which is God, okay? The universe is mental, my friends. The universe is mental. There are no gatekeepers. You can always match to energies as long as you believe that you can. Okay? Anytime you have a thought that tells you can't do this, because of that, because of this, it is false. It is just an energy that is telling you that you can't do it. It's just an energy. Whatever it tells you is false. Okay? It's just putting a limit upon you, and that's it. Has anyone felt tingling around crown before? Yes, you are opening your crown chakra when you feel that. When you feel little tingles, sometimes it almost feels like a finger touching you right here, almost, right? That is your crown chakra being activated, my friend. Awesome. The more you raise your frequency, the more you feel the tingles. You're gonna feel even more tingles. It's gonna be really intense. Tingles going up like that from your third eye and your face going up like that. That's how you know you've 100% opened your crown chakra. Yes. Extreme happiness, by the way. Get to a point of extreme happiness and you will open your crown chakra completely. Okay? Extreme happiness means extreme connection to the divine. Didi, can you read my energy, please? Any guidance for me, thank you. Of course, Didi. Let's see what my crystal ball has to say, yes. I feel like a magical time is coming for you, Didi. Something is coming for you, something good and big. A moment, a time of magic. Does this go with evolution, or is it just an experience? Evolution and experience. This event, Didi, you're gonna go through an event that is like for you, for your own definition, it's gonna feel magical. It's gonna feel amazing, right? It's like fun, right? Something like this you're gonna go through. Now, I don't think this is anytime soon. I mean, it could be, but this is going to bring. This event is gonna bring like almost. How can I say this? It's not like you're overcoming anything, but it's gonna change things. It's gonna give like perspective, and it's gonna be subtle, but it's gonna be enough to change certain things that you need to change. By the way, there are things in your life that you need to change. Okay, I think you know what they are. This will help with that. Good things are coming. Good things are coming. Real good things, actually. If this resonates with you, take it, hold it, put it in your heart. If it doesn't, no worries. No worries at all. Your time will come, my friends. Selenite for purification, that's correct. I forgot about selenite. In fact, I'm being called to go get a selenite. I've been called to go get a selenite for like 6 months already. By one of my spirit guides. My spirit guides just keep showing me like that, a vision, like, here you go, get this crystal, and I haven't gotten it yet. Pardon me, Mr. Edgar-san. How have you been, Edgar-san? I've been great, Omkra. Thank you for asking, Omkra-san. Can you do a surprising magical scan to see what is the objective and any secrets to tell me? I love that. Surprising a magical scan. That's so cool. All right, well, surprising magical scan it is, my friend. I am one. There is a little bit of shame that you are feeling, Omkra. And I'm guessing that shame always blocks your sacral chakra, okay? Some type of shameful thing that you're feeling for yourself. You're redirecting this shame for yourself. And this feels obviously like your inner child that is feeling shame. And this shame is blocking you, right? This shame is blocking you from greatness. You're shaming yourself. And you're limiting yourself a little bit. What's up? Why are you shaming yourself, Omkra? Is it shame or is it... Yeah. Yeah. I'm not getting any more. Okay, my third eye's going insane though. But do your sacral chakra affirmations. Any of them that have to do with some type of shame, possibly. This is a deep thing inside of you. I don't even know if you know this. It's deep. It's very deep in there. Okay, you feel something, some form of I don't know, some form of shame, or maybe like judgment. Yeah, like judgment. It's making you feel shameful. Okay, it's not true. It's false. Okay, it is BS. Make it. Do your sacral chakra affirmations. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, that's true. That is a full moon, baby. How can I forget? I'm a spiritual person. How can I forget? There's a full moon. Yo, but I will be in the spiritual realm, my friends. I will be in the spiritual realm tonight. I'm gonna have a very, very long meditation session, and like I said, when I'm going in my meditation sessions, right, and I'm feeling lots of things, some of you guys visit me. Yes, some of you guys visit me. So I will let you guys know in the community posts when I'm in the spiritual realm. Yeah. Let's bring this over here. Selenite cleanses your crystals, also putting them under the full moon, which happens to be tonight and tomorrow. Full moon in Aries. Lots of fire energy, my friends. Lots of action. This could be a start of something, guys. This could be a start of something. If you guys have found your soul's purpose, right? If you guys have found your inner fire, this could be the start of something. But if you guys are still called to be still, then instead of taking action in the real world, in the 3D, you're gonna take action in your actual world within. Why don't you do Reiki healing videos? I think you would be good at it. You are so relaxing. That's not a bad idea, Noir. I wasn't like my inner calling, right? I did do, by the way. I have done Reiki healing. I don't do Reiki healing videos. I would do them here on my lives. I used to call it Sunday healing. I would have like a live on Sundays, and I would just do some Reiki things. And the thing is, I never learned Reiki. It just came naturally to me, and it worked. It helps with healing, right? But that's not my calling. My calling is very specific. My calling is to use my throat chakra, and my throat chakra is what heals people. So my voice heals, my preaching heals, my guidance heals, and of course my connection to the spiritual realm. Also my channeling of messages. Oh, I'm a channeler, okay? So I channel messages from the divine, and I guess you can call me a medium. You know what I mean? Because I can also get messages from the other side as well. Act as a medium, but I don't like calling myself a medium. I'm a channeler, okay? But yeah, maybe one day I will do something like that. My main way of healing though is going to be guided meditations for sure. That's like my main way, and hypnotherapy, which is basically guided meditations and quantum healing and things like that. And that's coming very, very soon, my friends. Very, very soon. Boom. Very, very soon, because my Patreon will be live very, very, very soon. And what's cool about my Patreon, guys, is that I know that many different people, okay, have different things going on in their life, so they require different types of guided meditations for very specific type of things that they are trying to transmute. Because a lot of the guided meditations here on YouTube, they're not specific enough, and the visualization techniques that I've seen in guided meditations are not as good. So these guided meditations that I'll be creating are literally going to be perfect. And of course hypnotherapy, quantum healing techniques, all that beautiful stuff. Yeah. Xander, could you ask my guides what star sign twin flame and any other guidance? What star sign your twin flame is? Interesting. Let's see if I'm even able to get this answer, Sandra. I hear air sign. Okay. Let me just double check again, okay? Yeah, I hear air sign. Air sign. That's what I heard, okay? You might know the answer if it helps. Okay. Yeah. I also heard earth, but no, it's not. Air sign. I keep hearing air sign. Okay. Mario, yo, Edgar, hope you are doing well. I have been stuck on a low energy period for the last few weeks. I know changes have to be made to unblock and be more present again. Do you feel anything about it? Yes, Mario. Let's tap into my crystal ball again and see. I like that you know. I like that you know what to do. I like that you know what it is that you're going through. I like that you are aware. That's good. I've been stuck on lower energy period for the last few weeks. Okay. So if you have been stuck on the lower energy period for the last few weeks, okay, then there's a theme going on with you. Okay, there's a theme. The reason I say theme is because there's an energy that's disrupting you. Okay, and this energy that is disrupting you, not letting you go back to your higher timeline or your higher self. This energy is giving you a theme, right? The theme is the lesson that you are learning at that moment. Okay. You have to look for this lesson, okay? If you are stuck in a lower energy period, why are you stuck in the lower energy period? Why do you feel this way? What is it that you are feeling, okay? You're feeling fear? Fear of what? Fear of failure? Fear of judgment of society, right? What are your fears, Mario? Okay, look for these things, okay? Look for these things. That something in there is blocking you, obviously. And now that, where are you, Mario? I think I lost you. There you are. Okay. Look for these things inside of your psyche, Mario, okay? If you cannot find them, okay, I'll just do a quick scan on you right now. But let me just give you a little bit of advice first. And this is kind of like channeling advice as well. Okay. There is definitely a theme going on in your life right now. There is a lesson that you are not able to see, or that you probably can see a little bit, but you are not able to accept this lesson and consent to it because of timing, okay? And time heals as well. What I suggest you do from now on, Mario, is keep the perspective that you are going to heal no matter what, and it's going to happen. And that you are going to find your lesson, and that you are going to overcome it. Begin to assume this for yourself, okay? Begin to assume that you have already healed and you have already learned your lesson. This way, you are consenting to the lesson that you have not yet learned. Sometimes before getting to overcome some type of blockage, you need to consent to it first. You need to consent to your lesson from the universe first. The inner workings of your mind are very, very subtle. And if you match those subtle points in your mind, you are able to then open little doors in your mind and in your aura for healing, okay? Everything comes from perspective first. Meditative. Hey Edgar, I was wondering if you could tell me what star family I'm from. I've had more than one answer and would like some clarity, please. The star families that you guys are from, you guys are from many places, okay? It's not just one a star system that you guys are from, okay? There's many places that you guys have visited, many places, and incarnated in as well. I get Andromeda star system for you. Pleiades as well. Octurian. Octurian. Those feel like the main ones that you have. There's more as well. Yes. Man, I feel high, guys. Lots of spiritual activity right now. Whew. It's probably it's probably the star family. When you connect to your star family, they are at such high frequencies. It feels like you're high. There's so much, guys. There's just so many families that you guys are a part of. Okay? So many, some of them that we don't even know. But there are main families that in this experience, at this moment, are aiding you and guiding you. Yes. And those are obviously the Octurians, the Pleiadians, the Andromedans, people, the Sirius constellation. These are the main ones, right? The reason why these are the main ones is because these are the main ETs basically that are helping us, right? We are ETs basically, Edgar, are we linked context to a specific being to be a part of? Partner of some sort, ideally, as it was scripted, if that makes sense. Also, where are my keys to my spaceship? We're definitely linked. All of us here are definitely linked, okay? Nothing is on accident. There are absolutely no coincidences in the universe, okay? Everything is absolutely connected, meaning us as star families, we are also connected, okay? And, soul families. And we as souls, right? Let's say me and Omkra, me and I got the keys, and Christina, and all you guys, right? Different souls. We become one soul, basically, on the other side. And then we can separate and stuff like that, all through the magic of energy. And then we have our own experiences as well with each other as souls and things like that. So I'm pretty sure that's probably one of them, maybe, who knows? There's lots of experiences on the other side, guys. Lots of experiences that we've gone through, right? And we're just barely remembering a little bit of them, Bashar says incarnations are just memories. He's correct. He's correct. But you truly don't really incarnate. You truly don't really incarnate. You only incarnate here on Earth, because here there's life, right? There's life and there's death. So, when you become, like, let's say you go to Arcturus as a soul and you become your Arcturian self, right? You're not. I guess that's technically kind of incarnating, right? But You don't die from that experience. Like there's not an end to the experience, or there's no true life, right? It's just kind of like an energy and an experience. You experiencing yourself as an Octarian part of yourself, right? Through energy, and then experiencing others as well. So he's kind of right. Yeah, he's kind of right. Memories. I mean, technically everything is memories, right? Because everything is energy. If you have a memory, it's actually an energy that is reaching you. It feels like I overcame a big blockage. Can you help with where I am in my journey and where I need the healing? Thank you. Hello, Redma. Yes. It feels like you overcame. Tell yourself, let's do this. You definitely overcame something. Whenever you tell yourself, it feels like I overcame something, you did. Remember, the things in the spiritual realm are very, very subtle, that our 3D self has a hard time pointing out. But if you go within and really think deeply, you will see the evolution that is going on with you. Okay, so if you tell yourself, I feel like I've evolved, right? I feel like I've overcame something. You definitely did. So switch from it feels like I overcame to I overcame something. I overcame a big blockage, right? Put that idea in your mind already. Make it that way. When you do this, you put yourself in higher dimensional spaces, okay? Now, let's see if we can tap in actually. Show me. More evolution is coming for you, Ridma. More evolution is coming for you, and more love for yourself is coming for you. Your heart chakra gets blocked sometimes pretty easily, okay? The love that you have for others and yourself gets blocked at times. Guard your heart. The more you focus on guarding your heart, the more the evolution will come more easily. Guarding your heart does not mean, no, you can't have my heart. Guarding your heart means, this is who I am. I am love, and I will never change, even if a lower energy comes and disrupts me. Yes? Think of it this way for yourself, Ridma. Octarian brother, let's go. I got the keys. Yes, we got a lot of Octarians in here. Welcome. I feel so much better now. I've enjoyed this time with Edgar and all of you. Let's go, Purple. Yes. That's the point of these lives, my beautiful friends and family. That's the point. It's a spiritual pit stop, my friends. Spiritual pit stop to get you away from the 3D and come back to your divinity again. Edgar, have you tuned into the dragons before? What are they like from your perspective if you have? I've only tuned to the dragons once. And I know that they've been coming to me a lot, especially in like the 3D. Like I see dragons a lot. And even in the sky sometimes I see like a dragon head or whatever through my perception. So I know that they've been trying to speak to me. You know, I've just been forgetting, or it's probably just not time yet, right? But the one time I did match to the dragons, it was high vibrational dragons, okay? Because there's lower vibrational dragons, obviously. But I tapped into the higher vibrational dragons. This dragon was literally like purple pink, right? Purple pink and like silver, okay? And it almost had like feathers, like scales. Well, I mean, it does have, but like feathers. It was almost like a bird, almost. And this is what I was visualizing while I was meeting him. Very powerful, very strong, but very, very wise. I mean, it's this insane, it's more wise than anything, and protection. That's what I felt in my heart when I was meeting them, okay? Or meeting it. It was only one that I was meeting. Yes, purple, pink, and silver. Yes, with feathers. Ginormous. Ginormous. But that was my only time I ever connected to the dragons, and I know they've been trying to connect with me more. I just keep forgetting. Noir, I have a question. Do you ever feel like you're giving up on your boundaries by giving people advice, guidance all the time? I feel like it's draining for you, so I'm just curious if this is how you feel. Okay, Noir, I've been getting very, very good. I've been getting very, very good at protecting my energy. I've been getting very, very good at not getting headaches anymore by channeling energy and by reading. Okay, I know for the OGs in here that when I first started my lives, and I started channeling, because when I first started my lives, I wasn't even channeling. I wasn't even doing readings. It was just talking to you guys. After a while, I started channeling for you guys, but if I channeled too much energy, it would give me headaches. I would start getting headaches. My third eye would just be too overstimulated, right? And yes, I stopped responding to comments. I used to respond to comments a lot, but it's just there can be lots of haters in there as well. Not as much anymore as before, but there can be lots of haters, and those are lower energies, and they can enter your aura. Okay, but I've been getting so much better, man. Been getting so much better at dealing with energies, at protecting my energy and things like that. And by the way, like I said, guys, every single light worker is going to be prepared through their avatar and through their connection to whatever chakra they're connected to, right? They're going to have the tools to be able to do their purpose. So for me, even if I'm a light worker, right, and like let's say putting my face out there for people to see can bring in lots of lower energies and stuff like that, I am protected by the divine, okay, because this is my soul's purpose. Okay, there's nothing that can stop me. If they take down my YouTube, I'm just gonna create another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and I'm never going to stop. It's impossible for me to stop. Okay, I am protected by divine energy. So I always remind myself of this. Always remind myself of this perspective. Perspective is everything, guys. Always return back to the perspective that you are protected and that you are a love being on a mission from God. Okay? That's how I'm able to get over that. And of course, I go on crazy long meditation sessions, 3, 4, 5 hours, just to clear all the energy. Queen Alien 444, thank you so much, Queen Alien, for the $4.44. How can I help my divine masculine rise? It's a great question. Great question. The best way for a divine feminine to help the divine masculine rise is by doing what the divine feminine does the best. Provide a safe space for the masculine. The masculine is out in the world, and the masculine is expected to be hard, tough, pierce through the world, right? And if it doesn't have a woman to go home to that is soft and brings him back to balance, he will then, in turn dark himself. Because the universe, at least out here, the 3D world, shapes him this way. So when the masculine comes back to his feminine, and she is what she is, which is love, a safe place for them to speak about their feelings and their inner world, this will help tremendously for his spiritual evolution. The masculine has a hard time entering his heart because of societal pressures on what a man is supposed to be, right? You, as the divine feminine, can be the soft haven for him, so he can then heal his own masculine wounds. Yes? That's how you're gonna do it. And also, by the way, A divine masculine needs purpose. A divine masculine needs purpose. A divine feminine needs love. A divine masculine needs purpose. Give him purpose. Give him something to come home to, yeah? When a masculine is truly in their divine power, they give love. Make him happy to want to give love. Yes, does this make sense? Use that beautiful magnetic energy that the divine feminine has. That beautiful magnetic energy that soothes wounds. Yes? A safe haven. Thank you so much for the super chat. Queen Alien, you are awesome. And Robin with the $1 and the cool little super chat sticker right there. Thank you so much, Robin. I really do appreciate that as well. You guys are all awesome, man. Love you guys. Oh my goodness, haters in here, you know who has their rear ends. How sad for them. The cool thing about these chats now, guys, is I don't get haters that much anymore. Because there's an option here on YouTube to take away anybody, like, you know, only people that can chat here are only people that are subscribed to me, right? And you have to be subscribed for 20 minutes. A hater is not going to subscribe for me for 20 minutes just to come in here and talk smack. And if they do, they go do something better with your life. Much love, Soul Family. Much love to you guys. Much love, guys. Much love, Omkra, Robin, Nor, Rebel Gal, Christina. Much love, Sarah. Much love, Noah. Much love, Extra Chris, Prosperity. Much love to all you guys, man. Redma, Etheric, you know, Kearns. I know I'm missing a lot of people, but much love to every single one of you guys. I got the keys as well. Much love to you guys, man. Yes, it's true, huh? We got lovers. That's right. Because we're all lovers, baby. We're lovers, but we're still light warriors, my friend. We are still light warriors. And when it is time to protect ourselves, yes, with our light, we will. Lovers of light. Boom, baby. Yes, I love that. Singing Bird. Yes, you can. Yeah, let's not do Palo Santo this time. There's not much to tell you right now, Singing Bird. Right now, the way your life is flowing, it's flowing fine. Even if you are, at times, have to go through some lower periods, you are flowing perfectly. Yes. Keep your divinity, by the way, okay? While you are moving in life, keep your gracefulness. This is Divine Feminine energy. Keep that gracefulness with you. Keep that softness with you, yes? In any situation that you are in, when you keep your gracefulness, sacral chakra, softness, you will then be steered towards a more softer event. This makes sense? If you're in an event and your perspective is of lower perspective, this sucks, screw this place, blah blah blah, you will be then guided or pushed towards a lower event. If you keep your gracefulness in whatever that's going on, okay? You keep the love that you have within and your softness, you're going to be guided towards more light and softness. It's very simple, okay? Because you have lots of gracefulness with you. I know you do. I can feel it. Okay? You are welcome, Christina. Much love to you as well, brother. Much love to you as well, Etheric. Much love, Soul Fam. Let's go. Thank you, Nikki. No worries, no worries, no worries, guys. No worries. Much love to you, Kenyetta. Let's go. We love you, Edgar. Love to all the Soul Fam here in the Lighthouse on Discord. That's right. Love you too, Sarah. By the way, guys, if you guys have not yet gone to our Discord community for Lightworkers, it's called the Lighthouse. If you don't want to feel so alone in this journey of evolution and not so misunderstood as well, all the beautiful people that you see here in this chat are also in the Lighthouse. Go check it out, guys. It's in the video description down below. The link is anyway. You guys are awesome, man. I love how you guys are supporting each other, by the way. I see how you guys are supporting each other, and this is amazing. We all evolve together, my friends. We all evolve together. Should the Divine Feminine herself communicate the Divine Masculine during separation? It depends on what part of separation you are, but let me tell you this, okay? 80% of separation usually requires you to go within. 80%. It's very rare, very, very rare, right? That while you're separated, that you're going to be communicating. Now, the way to communicate with your Divine Masculine is through the Spirit, okay? Instead of like sending a text message or anything, if you are separate, let yourself be separated for a little bit. But if you want to communicate to them, right? Communicate to their higher self or something like that, do it through Spirit, okay? Separation is for you to go within. Remember, you guys are connected as well. If one of you evolves, it will trigger possibly an ego death or something, okay, for the other to evolve. Let's go, Singing Bird. Yes, yes, please, please. There's so much power in your Shakti energy, okay? Shakti, the heart. Your purity. That's where the true power comes from, okay? That's your inner child as well. Never change, Omkra, never change. Crazy, I was feeling heavy until you popped up, and I feel rather wonderful. Wow, let's go, Rebel Gal! Feeling better than before. That's what this live is all about, my friends. It's all of our beautiful love energy that we have. It is contagious. Yeah, I'm not experiencing the Discord. It's hard to navigate. I understand. Discord is a little bit difficult to navigate. Yeah. I mean, there are YouTube videos, man. If you guys want to check them out on YouTube, they're pretty easy to follow. And then after a while, it's not that hard after a while. The energies in here are always so great. Love how everyone helps each other. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly, man. Exactly. I love that too, man. And what's cool is that, like, this is what I love about spirituality, man, is that there's just so many ways to heal. There's so many techniques and avenues and philosophies, right? And each one of us is going to vibe with different ones, right? Some of us are experts at like astrology and like the moon phases, right? Like me, I'm not that versed on that, right? I'm more about just inner alchemy. But some people are more versed on that, right? Some people are tarot card readings, right? Whatever, all these things bring clarity, healing, and connection. Thank you, Ada, for your wonderful message. It was quite reassuring to know that I have not gone astray, and much love to you as well. Yes, you are definitely in your higher timeline, 100%. And it's for you, it's very like you're moving like this, almost like you're floating in your higher timeline. Yeah, even if you're going through ups and downs, like floating, very gracefully. Keep that graceful for you. Keep that gracefulness. Thank you, Edgar, for all your help. And thanks to everyone else here. Much love. Have a great night. Thank you, Purple, for being here. I appreciate you. You got this. Do your thing. Keep evolving, baby. Thanks to all the lovely light workers, light warriors for being here this Wednesday afternoon. Thank you, my beautiful, lovely light workers, light warriors, light fam, soul tribe. Thank you for being here, my wonderful alchemists. It's not easy being an alchemist, my friends, but it's so ever so fulfilling and rewarding. It is incredible how contagious and infinite love is. Truly, 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 truly. That's right, prosperity. Keep it high, baby. Keep it high, baby. Ava. Hello, Ava. We all bring something special to the table here. We need each other. Yes, 100%. 100%. We would be lying to ourselves if we told ourselves that we didn't need others. You know what I'm saying? Even myself. Guys, I may look like I talk a lot in my videos, but I'm a life path 7. I'm like very in my own world. I very rarely speak to other people. Very, very rarely. I'm always usually in my mind, right? And even then, I know that I also need to speak to others. That I also need to find my soul tribe. And I did, baby! How do you know you're receiving telepathy from your twin? Unsure if what happened at this point. Okay. Okay. It's not... Okay. It's not like... Like, let's say, like, you receive... how can I explain this? How can I explain this, Spirit? Okay. If you are thinking about this other person, okay, you are receiving their energy. Thinking isn't really like you coming up with thoughts, right? Thinking is just you receiving energy, okay? Because you're a magnet. When you receive an energy, right, of your significant other, that is telepathy, okay? That does not necessarily mean that they are thinking about you, but it's almost like 80% that they are. When they are thinking about you, right, and you are thinking about them, you are both linking each other. That is telepathy, automatically, okay? I can think about one of you guys right now, and we are matching right now, telepathically. That's how I'm able to match to your energy, by the way. That's how I'm able to channel your energy. I match to you, right? Just by looking at your name. And sometimes some of you guys write in certain ways, and I can already kind of see like your avatar in my mind and connect to it, right? So that's just what telepathy is, okay? Now, if let's say you're thinking about this person all the time, right? And it's like non-stop, and sometimes it almost feels like intrusive, like, man, why am I thinking about this person right now? I don't even want to think about them, but I am. Then that means that they are thinking about you a lot, okay? And then they are sending you signals through telepathy. Now, we'll take it a step further. If you both are awakened to your spiritual powers, okay, and you do rituals, let's say you're meditating or whatever, and you send a message in the spirit, and the other person is also awakened to their spiritual power, they have the possibility of receiving that message. Okay? And the thing is, here's the thing. Most people will receive your message. Most people, all souls will receive your message. It's just that they're not aware. You know what I'm saying? They're not aware that they are receiving a message because they're not aware of their spirituality. But if you are awakened to your spirituality and you have awareness to your energetic body, light body, all that stuff, right? Then you will be aware of the messages that come to you during telepathy. And if you are curious, right? If you're curious, get yourself a candle and meditate, okay? And get yourself to a state of meditation, a trance of meditation. You know, enter the spiritual realm. Okay? And then ask a spirit in your mind with intention. What messages have my significant other been sending to me? Then you visualize that person. And I promise you, the more you do this, the more you feel this, you will feel the message that they gave you. You will feel the message, and it's always usually a message of love, okay? You're welcome, Grace. We are all puzzle pieces, that's right, Christina. Fuck yeah, you did, baby! Let's go! Thank you, Edgar. Keep talking to us. I will. I will. I'll never stop these lives, man. Never stop these lives. Even if it's just one person watching. Same here with my mind too. Oh, Edgar, can we learn things from scratch? Similar to the Matrix download, but without doing it the 3D way. Yes, you can, guys. Yes, you can. Here's what's freaking cool about this 3D place is that you have a lot of past lives as well. And a lot of those past lives, you had lots of different purposes. Maybe you were a cook in one of your past lives, right? Maybe you were, I don't know, okay, let's just keep it as cook, right? Let's keep it as a chef. Let's say you were a chef in your past life. And in this life, cooking comes easy to you. In fact, you like cooking. It's almost like, you know, it feels good to cook, right? Or a garden or whatever, right? That's because you had already learned this skill in past lives. Now, when it comes to skills in the outer world and you don't really know them yet, it's good to apply balance, because in this 3D world, the way to learn things, the way people teach you to learn things, is by just taking the action and learning. But you can put your spirituality in there as well, right? You can get yourself to a point, right? Especially opening your solar plexus chakra, and tell yourself and reprogram your mind, right? Meditate, guided meditations, whatever, to be able to then suck in learning information. You tell yourself, I am a sponge for learning. There are no mistakes. There are only lessons, right? You tell yourself these things. You program these things in your mind so that then learning could be much easier for you. Yes? You take away the limits in your mind. Even while you are learning something at school, you're having limits in your mind. Like, what if I can't do this? What if I suck? Man, this is hard. I can't learn this, right? You have to reprogram your mind so that when you are learning, right, it's much more easier to learn and it becomes fun. Yeah? When you are learning things and they are fun, you are in a state of fun, you are more creative, you will learn much, much quicker, right? And you're going to be much more efficient. Why? Because your inner child is happy. Your inner child is in a state of fun. But when you are in a state of stress, you're going to have a hard time learning things, and work is going to feel crappy. And that's what this 3D place wants you to be at. That's why a lot of us can't vibe with a 9 to 5. And a lot of us are being called to do our own businesses and do our own thing, because that's where the real state of play comes from. I love the way you explain life and challenges with your divine wisdom. Thank you so much, Cassandra. Appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. And thank you for being here. I'm an expert of ufology, alien secrets, whistleblower stories. Wow, that's cool, man. That's really cool. If anybody wants to know any of these things, there you go, man. See? I'm telling you. Different types of light workers with different types of purposes. Each one of us is needed. Like I said, we're going to have people like Tokir that are into whistleblower stories, you know, shining the light of the Matrix, right? All these things. Beautiful. Yeah, no, I was never a cook. Unfortunately, cooking is not my jam. It's okay, Sarah. It's all good. No worries. Yeah, dear, thanks for raising the frequency, of course. Can you tell us about the symbol on your hat again? I'm reading an ancient geometry book, and it's in there and says it's called the 5 in Judaism. Yes, this is the symbol. This is just another symbol of the evil eye, okay? It's the Hamza symbol. So each different spiritual practices, remember, there's one truth, love. Love and the different versions of God. Masculine, feminine, observer, inner child, right? This just represents the observer of God. That's it. That's all it is. It's the observing, the eye, right? Now the Hamza around it serves as protection, stopping you from sending me any lower energies. So this also works, its main practice is to protect you from evil eye energy, which is like hater energy, right? Since I have my whole face out there in the internet, right, and I do get a lot of haters, I wear this to protect my spirit. So intuitiveness of things is simply from past life learning. Yep. Yes, meditative. Past life learning, yes. But here's the thing. That's like 3D stuff, right? Your alchemy also comes from past life learning, but also, since you guys are also star children, right? From Arcturus and all this other stuff, the way you are doing your alchemy right now also comes from these different star systems, right? And remember, Arcturians have a different form of healing. It's more mental, right? It's more intelligence, the supreme intelligence of God, how life works, how the universe works, truth. And then you have Pleiades and Andromedans, which are more heart-based. They're more I'd say like Andromedans are more like childlike, like fun, lots of fun, and like that type of stuff, right? And Pleiadians are very light, light energy, love and compassion and all these things, right? So your healing abilities, the way you understand the universe, all these things, that also comes from your other lives in other star systems. Yes. So everything about it. By the way, this is your soul signature, guys. Okay, you have a soul, and in that soul is a specific signature, right? A unique energy that is you, that is made up from your past lives and different experiences. All one, right? Your soul. It's already 5. Okay, my beautiful friends and my beautiful family. I love you guys so very, 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 very much. I'm going to be ending this live now. This was a wonderful live. I think I met a couple new faces probably. But yeah. I think I was on the battlefield in most past lives or something in the spiritual realm. You were probably a warrior for sure, Sarah. Definitely. Lots of warriors in here as well. Lots of warrior energies. Yes. Okay, my beautiful friends and family, that is it for this live. If you guys still have not yet entered or joined our Discord community for Lightworkers called The Lighthouse, go check it out. It's in the video description down below. If you guys want any of my services, a private reading with myself, okay? It's going to be very similar to these readings, except it's going to be way more woo-woo, okay? You're not going to really talk to me directly. You're just going to come here, and I'm going to say what it is that you need to say. I need to be really, really deep into the spiritual realm to be able to give you the right advice in these private sessions. But these private sessions, there are no limits, and of course they are private, and whatever is said to me stays. Other than that, much love to you guys, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Namaste.